Alright, so part 2, we get back to spawn, we start preparing for another Frago, and that's when we realize that our radio channel has been hijacked by another squad in the game. Now the game organizers gave everybody their squad channels at the start of the game and you had to stick to them. We told these guys multiple times this was our channel, get off it, and they wouldn't, so we told the game organizers and they said, hey, it's your channel, do what you want with it, screw around with them, so that's what we did.
Do you have eyes on the can on the road at the moment? Over? Negative, I do not have any visual of a can on the road.
There is no can on the road.
Right outside of the door to the kitchen, straight out in the bunker there. Green guy just moved it around again. Copy, straight outside of the door into the bunker.
After having some fun feeding them all that false information, some of our teammates resorted to their foreign languages. These guys still kept using the channel, so we continued. As much fun as we were having, we had to go start our first Frago mission. Green and Tan sent over a 4-man recce squad each, and they're supposed to come on the field and monitor what we're doing. At the end of the round, they're going to be asked what they saw, and depending on what they report back, they get rewards. So here, I'm part of a hostage transfer team. We're going to walk him across the field. The hostage is in the red shirt. We've also thrown a little twist in. We've got a lot of civilians there that seem to have resorted to boat sales.
Are you selling boats? Can I have a boat? How much for a boat?
Three cows. And your wife.
So now we're nearing the destination for the drop-off point of the hostage. We still haven't engaged any recce squads, and once we do that, us 4 are going to split up and do a 2-man patrol around each side of the field.
Go, We will patrol.
Now so far, the recce teams have eluded anyone seeing them.
That package is still there.
As we make our second pass of our patrol, we notice that some civilians get into a little brief argument with some of the security guards that are walking around.
Is 5 kid enough for you? 5 both down. We can have 6. Stop resisting! On the ground! Stop resisting!
So this little scuffle has nothing to do with the recce team is supposed to watch, but it does draw their attention, and I don't blame them. I'd be watching this too. But one of the guys actually stands up in the tree line, and he's just blatantly watching what's going on. We see him over there, and at that point, we've got to engage. We end up taking out one of them. I think the other guy retreated, and another patrol picked him up and took him out, but it was kind of funny. So now that their general area has been detected, one of our squads sweeps the area, finally finds them at the very edge of the woods, and cleans up the rest of the recce teams.
I saw him. 3, 2, 1, go.
So that Frago mission concluded. Both recce teams failed to see anything of value. They could only repeat that a lot of boat and goat sales were happening.
Did you see what happened with Gunn and I earlier? Were you here when that happened? We're just sitting here, everything's fine. Like nothing has happened forever. He was sitting down in the chair, and he just reaches over and slaps me in the dick. And as I'm going down, I punch him in the balls.
So anyways, on to the next Frago. I'm throwing some distraction devices out into the grass, unfortunately, but we'll get back to that. It's a good distraction for them to think there's someone in that bush.
Except there's a bunch of them directly ahead of me.
As the enemy approach, Stogie engages them. Their mission, or objective, is to rescue a hostage which is in one of the boats that's up to the left. So I had 2 of these to throw. I decided might as well chuck the other one too and get in this gunfight.
They're pretty close to the opening where our little opening is.
Thanks for the detailed description there, Stogie. But anyways, I start to see some smoke come up, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, I think these firecrackers may have started a grass fire.
That's a fire, man, I think. That smells like grass burning now. Yeah, hey, Sandman? The firecrackers may have started a fire in the field. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure, though.
Got to commend the guys at spawn who ran out and fought this fire.
Grab the alarm from my backpack. Grab the alarm from my backpack.
With a good coordination of tossing water bottles back and forth, they were able to put the fires out, and we got back on with the Frago mission.
I can hear right now,
Hit!
Now as I get taken out, the enemy are right next to the hostage. He's in that boat right next to that guy, but he doesn't see the hostage, and he ends up running away. So out of luck, he makes his way back to the same boat, and that's when all of a sudden he notices the hostage sitting there, and it actually scares him. He's like, "Oh, geez, are you dead?" And he's like, "No, I'm the hostage."
This is Op 4 in the southeast corner. Go.
Now Stogie's in the perfect position to ambush him when they retreat with the hostage, but he gets mortared.
Solid copy. Alex, we're out.
Looks like green team are the ones that rescued the hostage. They're going to now proceed to extract him in the direction that they mortared. They successfully extracted him, they got the reward, and now we go back and we set up for our next Frago mission. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.
Where are our firefighters at? Well done out there. Good hustle.
Yeah, I think it's on fire. I fucking love you. That was the best. I think I set some fires. Oh yeah, there's way.